What's up, survivors? Welcome back to So Special for another one. This is another moment in time reading or forecast, so prepare yourselves. If you have not joined the channel, please go ahead and do that now. If this is your first time, welcome. And for all my other viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for being faithful and loyal to all the different phases that I go through. Okay, you know me. I'm not like any other. But I'm very grateful to you nonetheless. Thank you for your past views. Because of that, you will get about 5 or 6 decks for us to fiddle around with and see what it is this spirit would like for me to relate to you. During meditation, I felt that some of you may be mourning a loss. I don't know if this has happened or will happen. It could be both, because I don't know who I'm speaking with, okay? You could be mourning a loss. Okay, so we're starting off with your oracle message for this moment in time. We have pushing upwards, okay? And it has a the numbers collectively equals 10. So this lets me know that either you're trying to complete something, you have a dream or hope to complete something, or you have to complete, or you're in the completion stage. Okay, pushing upward. Okay, so you're making progress in some shape, form, or another. And let's see what I Ching has to say. You have Shung, pushing upward. Above is earth, below is wind. Wind beneath the earth. So we know wind deal with our swords. Energetic growth pushes upward. Wind in this context symbolizes the life force of vegetation as it germinates, grows, pushes through the surface of the earth, and unfurls toward the heavens. All the conditions are favorable for rapid growth. Any perceived obstacles are easily moved aside for the power. Hold on. I didn't know that was coming. messed up my rhythm. Okay. Any perceived obstacles are easily moved aside, for the power of expansion overcomes all obstruction now. Supreme success. So congratulations. I don't know what you're working on. These could be career moves, you know, some personal moves, you know. I'm also hearing harmony. Okay. Progress in something. Nonetheless, and that's beautiful. Let's see what planets are part and partial to these events and actions for this moment in time. I'm sorry, am I saying Pisces? You are Libra. Forgive me. But somebody got a strong Pisces in their chart. Because this is the second or third time I've done this preparing for your reading. And believe me, that's been over probably about 2 hours. Or approaching 2 hours. And I'm telling you the truth. Before I did it, I had to remember to tell myself that you are Libra. But I kept calling you Pisces even during my setup, okay? Well, just to let you know, I'm not joking around. Libra, pushing upwards, okay? Anchors, okay? Anchors, pushing upward. I feel like you're crossing a bridge, or maybe you're trying to bridge the gap in something, in your career, in your family or something, but you're definitely making progress nonetheless, okay? This has been a journey. This has been a journey. Also, I'm seeing something about a headband. I don't know if you wear a scarf around your head or a headband. I don't know why that's significant, but it's coming up. Okay, so you have the crazy eights, all over energy, internal energy. So it's like you're working with everybody. The center of that energy is Mars in the Pentacles energy, and your underlining external energy is in Uranus, okay? And he's in that air energy, okay? So I see now that that's representing your thoughts, okay? Thinking before you do things, okay? There have been a lot of oppressive moments um, in your energies, a lot of oppression, you know, in trying to get where you're going, okay? In this bridging the gap and crossing this bridge wherever it applies, okay? But it's a lot of crazy energy circling you this moment in time. You dealing with everything and everybody, okay? Up energy, down energy, sideways energy, okay? Octagonal energy, if that even exists. I'm sure it does, but just the way I'm phrasing it, okay? Any number with 4-7 would be significant to you. I don't know which one is going to play out the most during this time, but any number, meaning 1 through, or I can even say 0, which we know 0 is not a number, but 1 through 9, okay? And 47 is the angel number itself, okay? Is your alignment number. It's the main number. But with crazy 8 being here, it could be 147, 247, 347, 447, 547, 647, 747, 847, 947, or just 47. Prepare to see that, okay? I feel like you are coming out of, remember we talk about that completion, there's some shocking note. I don't know what note it is, like striking note. I don't know if it's handwritten. I don't know if it's sung. I don't know if something strikes like a chord with you when you hear it or think about it or read it. For some of you, that's part and parcel to this ascension. This, for some of you, she's saying coming out of the mud. Okay, you're pushing upward. It's been slow because you're in the oppressive energy. When you're in oppressive energy, it's not rapid energy or a rapid experience, okay? It's very Saturn, very Saturn. Let's see what it's dealing with. Okay, so we're going to be, instead of the LOM deck being on the up position or the fish, up or down, in the fish position, it's in the, I'm told to have it in the question mark, in the bubble energy, okay? So things that you're thinking about or have to think about is your issue right now in this moment in time, okay? This may be personal, this may be dealing with your career, your family, it could be love, it could be money, it could be work, I don't know. You will know if it resonates, okay? If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. And it's okay, okay? You have nutrition. So you may be making progress in like how you want to look weight-wise, okay? It could be, you know, like I said, your body weight. It could be nutrition deals with your skin, you know, skin, hair, nails. Okay, so we talk about biotin. That may be of significance to you, biotin. Diet, weight concern, food allergies, etc. This is the question here. This is where your progress lies. This is the issue. Getting across that bridge or bridging the gap. So some of you may recognize that there is a need. That's where the oppression is coming from. A need for something. It's like a famine. It's like you without. It's something necessary that's needed. And maybe you're progressing in that area because maybe you're getting into that industry, okay? The food industry. It may be something specific. It may be something that is, I don't know why I'm hearing global. It could be global. It could go global. That could be part of the progress here. Um, but it's like some of you are progressing even in the energy of oppression. You may not see it, but it's there. And even if you see it, it may seem slow, but you see where you come from and where you're going. But I really feel like that area, the thing that's most concerning you in this moment in time is nutrition. I feel like for some of you, this is the area of your career. Let's get you a things called things you may be discussing or thinking about within yourself or with others. It may come out in a conversation. It may, I don't know. You may have already been thinking about this. It may be pertaining to nutrition. I don't know. Let's see. Things you would like to cover in graffiti. That was in another reading that I did because I do have another platform that I use for readings. Things you would like to cover in graffiti. Can graffiti also be equated to like confetti, like all that stuff that you put on cakes, stuff, you know, the decor? I wonder, because that's kind of odd when they use nutrition. I'm thinking, and you see graffiti, I think about decorations. I see nutrition. What would you decorate? Cakes? You know what I'm saying? But that's the question. Things you would like to cover in graffiti. That's real strange coming up. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be pertaining to this message or not, but I'm giving it to you as source tells me to. Okay? There's a lot of thought and energy that goes into this before it's published. So please appreciate it. And if you have not support the channel, please do so now. It's free. All you have to do is press the up button, the likes. Okay? The likes. Okay, you got two that fell at the same time. You got the Queen of Swords with the illustration book. I'm going to keep them both because that's how they fell out. Okay? Queen of Swords with the illustration card. Okay? It's about manuals. This is the manual card. Okay? What can we expect for Libras? Libras, the anchors. You have Temperance, you have the Star card, and you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. And we are dealing with, it went sideways, the Queen of Wands. Somebody's thinking about this Queen of Wands. Or is this you in think mode? This is Miss Crafty here, okay? This is Miss Crafty, the underlying energy here, okay? She got her hands in a lot of things. She does a lot of things, okay? Maybe you're doing a lot of things with cooking. You know, you have a lot of ideas with cooking. You're very crafty with cooking. You know, like you can do a lot of things with chicken, right? Or maybe you're doing chicken and beef and turkey and tofu or maybe you're dealing with all of these different nutritional issues, things that deal with weight, deals with allergies, deals with a specific kinds of diets. You know, your keto, is it keto? Your vegans, your vegetarians. It's crazy, ain't it? That's the first card that came out. Crazy Eights, dealing with all kinds of universes here. Because that's what I tell people all the time. We're all individual universes. So it's kind of hard to just tell people what they should and should not eat, especially if a person has a nutritional issue. If you're going around telling them certain things they can't eat, that could be the very thing that they need in their diet. Okay? And, you know, I've said this before, but religion has a way of indoctrinating a type of hate for certain things, you know. And we don't want to be that way about life. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be going around hating life. We don't care where it is or where it comes from. If it's breathing, I do believe the universe, the Most High Gods, love it. Okay? So we see that you are very instructive, very straightforward here, thinking precisely about what it is. Thinking precisely about what it is. And that's your Uranus. Remember I told you earlier about that a striking note, getting something striking a chord. I don't know if you're going to hear it, write it, speak it, read it. I don't know. It's coming out of this Uranus. It's very striking. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about, whatever comes together, because you're definitely you're in think mode here, okay? This is think mode over here. In your left brain, dissecting a lot of things, breaking it down, okay? And with Uranus being here, it's definitely going to get broken down because that's what Uranus comes to do, destroy things. It's time for something new. This is the god of revolution, of a straight 180. Even if it returns to a 360, there's still something 180 involved. There is something that's totally different about it, about your house, about your relationship, about the circumstance, about the business, okay, about the water, about the plants. It doesn't matter. And that could be it, something strikingly different. Because here is Miss Crafty, the doer. I'm the brains, you're the doer. Okay, I'm the brains, you're the doer. That's how that goes. Okay, and then this could be you, because we have different parts of ourselves. We have different brains. Some of us name them, you know. Okay, and I see it. Didn't I say that? You're putting something together. You're putting it out there. But to me, this is having a lot of patience while you do it. While you're waiting to see how the outcome is going to be. While you're waiting to see how things are going to turn out. Okay, this is not a test. You're doing it. You're baking the cakes. You're baking the cookies. Okay, you're baking the bread. Okay, you're measuring the salt. And you're in pushing upward mode. So there's progress here. Okay, I didn't say success, but I did say progress, even though there is success involved. Okay, you've been successful before. You've tried this before. Okay. It's been done before. It's been done before. Now, I'm not saying it's being done the way you're going to do it, but whatever it is, it's been done before. So maybe if you studied up on, I'm sure you have to do it. You know a lot. You've studied up on a lot of different nutritional topics. You're going to be thinking about all the different things you can do, all the different things you want to do. You got your hands into many, many things. And you know, food is... that's not the word I want to use. To me, food is revolutionary and it's global, right? You can do so many things with it. It's ever creative. Okay, it's very creative. Okay, all of these spell creativity. Okay, working with what exists. Okay, this is innovative. Okay, when you are extending or building upon an idea that already exists, we call it innovation. Okay, you've read the books. Okay, you got the old manuals. You know, these could be mama's recipe books. Okay, maybe you ordered these books or listened to audio books. I don't know, but it's something you definitely want to complete. You want to put it out there during this moment in time. And I see that you're taking paying very careful attention, because like I said, especially when it comes to measurements, this stuff has to be exact, you know. And I'm hearing the same. So it's almost like I'm here, like it's signature. Here it is, my signature card. It's signature work. Your name is on it. Got to be the best, right? And when I'm hearing the same here, for those of you who are dealing with this nutrition, the same. It's you got to be careful with it, patience. Because everything has to be exact, right? Then I just talk this about being exact, okay? Because everything that you fix has to taste the same every time. You understand what I'm saying? And she's very anal about it. This could be you, this could be someone else. But this is the lady, the head bitch in charge. The head lady in charge. Take your pick. Okay? The head chick in charge. It has to be done right. Or don't do it at all. Got to be done by the book. Okay? Done by the book. Whether you feeding yourself, feeding kids, feeding a community, feeding this, whether it's just your business, whatever it is, her business, my signature is on it. It's got to be done right. But these things have been done before. But I feel like for some of you, you've gotten into it. You know, you've been into these different industries surrounding nutrition, and now I feel like you got something up your sleeve that you want to try. You know what I'm saying? Now, for some of you, I don't know if this is based on these books where you're trying to hold back or somebody's trying to cheat you out of something. It's as if someone is, I don't know if this is you or someone else, but you're trying to hold back. Somebody's trying to hold back the information or the money or both. I don't know, they're trying to be cheap. Or trying to skip off the top. Let me get a little something for myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody's just trying to give out a little bit and keep all the others to themselves. It could very well be this Queen of Wands trying to figure out, this could be you though, Libra, because I see you as a Queen of Wands person. Because this seems like it's a lot of hands in the pot here. It's a lot of hands in the pot. But somebody's trying to hold on to the most. I don't know if it's to the most money, to the most food, to the most information. Because you know, information is power. And just trying to share a little bit with you because they probably don't want you to get ahead. Or maybe this is you don't want someone to get ahead. I don't know. For others of you, this is just kind of like trying to go the more, I wouldn't even call this frugal. This is like trying to be really cheap, trying to get a lot more for your less. I'm also hearing a gripe. So there's a gripe about this payout or getting what belongs to them or you getting what belongs to you. Because like I said, 47 is here. Times are hard. It's, you know, things are tight. Things are tight. Yeah, things are tight. Let me go ahead and see if I can sum this up because I don't want to be long for this moment in time. Things you would like to cover in graffiti. I really believe, because whatever it is that you would like to cover in graffiti, whatever graffiti stands for, confetti, I just look at it as things that you want to decor. And what you dealing with nutrition, with food, I see that this is got something to do with decoring food. Since everything's got to be precise. See, precision, precision, precision. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them eyes. Like, you know, sometimes you close your eyes to make sure you, like, you need to see it, don't you? Precision. Okay? Yeah. You think about all the many ways you can probably make money off of this. Because this is also in reverse, means how you can get paid. This could be the many ways that you can get paid. You think about the many ways you can get paid off of this subject. The many ways you can get paid. Okay? I ain't mad at you. Okay? Get yours, Libra. Get yours. There's so many ways you can get paid off of food. So many ways. The industry is just big. Okay, so source, please sum it up for anchors. This moment in time, 2023, you have Apple, okay? Apple. So there could definitely be some type of temptation here in this holding back, cheating. I don't know if this got something to do with the books, because I don't know where you are. You may already be in this business, okay? And somebody's holding back, cheating, slapping off the top, holding, being stingy, okay? But this apple deals with nutrition, things that are healthy for you, deals with health, it deals with being smart about things, you know what I'm saying? All right, it deals with being smart. It also deals with seduction and temptation, okay? And we know that the Queen of Wands here is a temptress, if you would say, as well as the Star, okay? People are, you know, drawn to seduction and temptation with the Star card. So that would make a lot of sense in summing this up. But I really think in preparing, in regards to this forecast, it's got a lot to do with this nutrition, being healthy. You may be using apples, as a matter of fact. It's like apple pie as part of these recipes. Okay, it could be the basis. I'm also hearing juice. Apples could be a main ingredient for the juices, because I learned a long time ago the apples provide a lot of the sweetness to the drinks that you make. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you a spirit guide, a written word here, moment in time, written word, spirit guide, written word for Libra. I am so sorry I called you all Pisces, but somebody has a strong Pisces in their chart. If you don't know your chart, you need to get one. They're free. Cafe Astrology, I believe, give free astrology chart reports. But it would be good to know the exact time you were born, okay? That way you can get a specific chart. Sometimes it takes years for a person to become, sometimes it takes years for a person to become an overnight success. And these are the written words of the beloved artist, Prince. Purple rain. And when doves cry, sometimes it takes years for a person to become an overnight success. Pushing upwards, okay? And let me read this. Never stop learning. The day you stop learning is the day you stop living. You are going to get many opportunities. Make the most out of them. And that is from the wonderful Guru Sagaru. Okay, and I'm going to leave it here, anchors. And thank you so much for tuning in to So Special once again for another one. And hopefully I'll be bringing you another forecast really soon. In the meantime, remember to check that description box if you would like to leave a love donation, because you believe and feel that So Special really helps elevate your life. You know, it gives you the answers that you need from time to time. And I'm going to leave it here until the next one. Peace.